Hello and welcome to Goke's Kitchen. So today we're making something very delicious, like we always do. And today we'll be making the bacon wrapped fried plantain. I believe you all know how much I love plantain, so definitely we're making something special out of the plantain today. So without wasting much of our time, let's get started. We already have all our recipes and everything, and the things we'll be using are very few, and which are all these we have right here. This is the plantain, which I already have sliced here into two. It depends on how long yours is. You may choose to slice it into 3 or 2, but I think I prefer mine 2. So, and also we have the bacon, which is over here. I already have it sliced as well. Everything is good and ready to go. And also some, we need the seasoned salt, as well as this Chinese pepper. This thing is very, very spicy. This pepper right here is fire. Sincerely, because I went to the store one day and I told them, I said I want the spiciest pepper they have over there, and they gave me this guy. This thing is oof. So we're using this as well, and we have the garlic powder as well, and also the bouillon, which I already have everything mixed together in here, and as well we'll need the toothpick to hold everything together. So now that we already have everything in place, the next thing we're going to do is to start rolling things together. So the first thing we're going to do absolutely is none other than to put the mixed pepper that we have on ground. We are going to spread that onto the, let me take this off the way. We're going to spread that onto the bacon. You don't want too much in it because this pepper is very, very hot, so just spread it a little bit on the inside, because once we have it rolled into the bacon, it's going to be on the inside and it's going to be touching the plantain as well. So the spice is going to go straight into the plantain as well as be in the bacon too. So you have that roll, you spread it on it, spread that on it. Okay, let's go to the next one. That's enough. And spread as well. Let me take that out of the way as well. So spread it on everything. I bet you don't want to use too much, especially if you get this kind of pepper. But if you don't, you can use any one you like. And if you don't want to have any pepper in it as well, you can also do that. So spread it through, spread it all through. Okay. Once you have it spread out all that way on the bacon, so the next thing you want to do absolutely is to get the plantain and roll it with the bacon. So that's the next thing we're doing right now. Get the plantain and you put it on the bacon and you roll it around, roll it through it. You roll it through it until it's almost covering the whole thing. So once you have it rolled all through, just this way, then you want to get the toothpick, because definitely you need something to hold it together. And in my opinion, the best thing you can use to hold it together is the toothpick. I'll take a few. So just get the toothpick and the edge of the bacon, stick it on it and let it come out on the other side, like so. And do the same thing in 2 ways, the top and the bottom as well. Stick it in, let it come into the other side. And you can as well use, it's up to you, you can either use 2 toothpicks or 3 toothpicks if you want it to hold real good. But I think I'm going to use 3 toothpicks. So, and you put it in. Then at your discretion, you may as well choose to put some amount of the pepper, the mixture we already have in place, on the outside of the bacon as well. So that's up to you. Let me just put a little bit on it. Just dab it, dab it, dab it. And flip it over. And dab the other side too. Okay. And now let's on to the next one. So now that we already have everything set and ready to go, the next thing we're going to do is to start frying it.
And there you have it. See what that looks like. That's amazing. So what else would be more great other than dipping it into a ranch? That's the good thing. That's the great advantage of already having the toothpick in it.
That's very delicious. Very, very delicious. And I can taste three things in it. The spiciness of it, as well as the sweetness of the plantain, and also the sour taste of the ranch. So those three things combined together are just like, battle going on. And it's delicious. It's very, very delicious. I encourage you to give it a try, and I absolutely believe that you will love it. If you try it out, just let me know by dropping what your experience is in the comment section below. Before I leave as well, I will encourage you to subscribe to this channel if you haven't, so that we can go on more cooking adventure together. And on that note, I'll see you on the next one.